offer the best grooming products for you. Just so natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
And is this thing on? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. And this is indeed your Black Coffee Club Live, man. Your Black Coffee Club Live. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth, man, or it is hosted by me, yours truly, Junior the Truth. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. So thank you. I am and shall be thankful, man. So thank you. Salute to the family, though, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all once again, man. Salute. Follow me everywhere via social media. I could be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the hub, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That's all things Junior the Truth. That is indeed the hub, man. If you're looking for me, I'm there, man. I'm there. Salute to you all. Today is man, it's Monday, December the 8th, 2025. I'm excited, man. Man, we're into the last month. We're well into the last month of the year 2025. We into December, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Looking at it, man. We got it going. We got it going. That's what I can say, is we definitely got it going. But it's still work to do, man. It's still work to do. And so this show, this series that we're going to enter into for this week has me truly excited, man. So I'm gonna say this, man. You know, I go around the world, old school Winston Lee. I go around the world, and I don't know if I think it's the creator, man, the ancestors, my spirit guides, but I just go around the world and I just get good game. Like I've always got good game. Like I always get good game. I find good game, and I find good game everywhere. And what I do now is essentially I spend my days sharing good game, like exchanging good game. You feel me? And me being your brother, I wouldn't feel like much of a brother if I came across this game and I didn't bring it straight to you. And so that's what I do. As y'all know, I'm an educator by heart and by trade. And so I kind of take stuff and I kind of break it down, and I look at the different components and I offer a different perspective. And so I got a piece of game, and I took the piece of game and I then broke it down into a brand new 4-part series for us. And the series is called Views and Treatment. It's called Views and Treatment. And this ain't one of them cute surface level conversations either, man. This ain't that. Salute to K_. I see you in the building. This ain't one of them cute surface level conversations, man. This is we're gonna go deep in your gut. You feel me? This is the go deep in your gut, hold a mirror up type of work. You understand what I'm saying? This is what we need going right into the new year. This is what we need, because the truth is, you're gonna get a whole lot of fluff. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna get a whole lot of fluff. And of all the places to go get fluff and bullshit and to be distracted, it's wonderful to come in here and spend time with me, because we're going to go get it and come back with it. So let's go.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Let's go and get into it, man. It's time for the simple. It's time for the black coffee roll call, man. Salute to the family. The Dirt Gang boss first in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you, bro. He telling you what to do. Hit that like button, man. Share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Felix Nunez Jr., the artist, is in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute. Tiffy 2 in the building. What's up with you, Tiffy 2? Good morning. Top of the morning to you. Old school Winston Lee is in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you, family. K underscore in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you, family. Yes. MJ's Total Health and Wellness and Enrichment in the building. What's up with you, bro? 4 Ounce Snipers in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. Hey, my brother Be About It Farms is in the building coming in and said, man, that's the love I'm speaking of. Bro, they stopped making pennies, bro. They done stopped making pennies. It's a scam. It's a sham. We need to write the ombudsman. Salute to my brother Be About It Farms in the building. It's a new day, man. So like I said, man, I walk around this world and I get good game, man. And when I get the good game, I try to bring it and I share it to everybody that'll listen. Some people listen, some people don't. You feel me? But, you know, I'm under the school that the thought that game applied means elevation, man. You feel me? Game applied means elevation. So if I get some good game, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in my toolbox. You feel me? I might have to put it in my pocket, might have to sit on it for a minute. Sometimes I got to dissect it. But ultimately, when it's all said and done, man, I got to be able to apply it because game applied means elevation. New day, man. It's a new, man, it's Monday. Hey, new day. It's a new. Get them, Shiny. New day. Get them, Shiny. It's a new, man. New day. It's a new, man, that feel good, man. Salute to the family. New day. It's a new, man. Man, that's just that shit gets spiritual to me, man. I ain't even finna sit here and play with you. I got so much to do, man. It's so much. I got so much on the line. I got so much riding on what I do, bro. Man, each and every day, man. Each and every day. So let's get to it because we ain't got a whole lot of time and I want to get through and I just want to run it. I just want to run it. So, once again, we're going in deep in your gut. You feel me? And hold a mirror up. Deep in your gut, hold a mirror up. So, Be About It Farms. Watch this, bro. The piece of game that I got was, and it was a quote, and the quote is, how people treat you says a lot about how they view you. However, how you allow people to treat you says everything about how you view yourself. Amen. Say amen. Amen. Say amen. How people treat you says a lot about how they view you. How you allow them to treat you says everything about how you view yourself. I should just turn this shit off. Like, I should just turn this shit off. Like, I don't even want to talk no more for real. Man, I got that and I said, damn. And this is so that we clear, like, this is the theme for the week. Like, this is everything that we're going to talk about that you're going to hear come out my mouth in the Black Coffee Club Live for this week is tied directly to that quote. It's the theme of the week. The theme of the week. You feel me? If this the last series of the year, then this the shit I want to go out to. How people treat you says a lot about how they view you. How you allow them to treat you says everything about how you view yourself. Damn. Shaquila Fields, aka Gertrude. What's up with your sister Gertrude? Shaquila Fields running around here, 62 years old, talking about her name, Shaquila. Your name ain't Shaquila, your name Gertrude, aka Trudy. Nah, they don't call you Trudy, they call you Bubbles. Your nickname is Bubbles, Bub for short. Man, how people treat you says a lot about how they view you. But how you allow them to treat you says everything about how you view yourself. And that's the simple truth. Like the simple truth is, like the truth is real simple. And the simple truth is people treat you according to the story they've created about you. That's how they treat you. They treat you according to the story that they created about you. Yeah. But you allow it based on the story that you believe about yourself. And that's the tricky thing. And that's the whole series. That's this whole series, Views and Treatment. That's the whole series. Today we're kind of going after the episode. If I was going to title it, it'd be titled The Mirror Effect, because whether you recognize it or not, people don't respond to the real you. Like, people don't respond to the real you. You feel me? Like, if we can tell the truth, shame the devil, people don't respond to the real you. They respond to the version of you they perceive. Like, they respond to the version of you that they perceive. They don't respond to the real you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah. And the truth is that perception that they get, it comes directly from where? Now you feel me? Everybody in here, y'all just kind of looking and y'all kind of quiet. So I'm gonna say that once again, people don't respond to the real you. They respond to the version of you they perceive. And that perception, where does that perception come from? Somebody ran out because they didn't want to answer the question. Somebody ran up out of here because they didn't want to answer the question. Boy, I'm so sick of y'all acting like suckers. I'm for real, man. I'm so sick of y'all acting like suckers. I'm so sick of y'all coming in here and just looking at me. I'm so sick of people not taking themselves seriously. I'm so sick of you come over here and I ain't talking about Tank Davis and you don't know where to fit in at. Nah, I'm talking about you, motherfucker. Like, y'all gonna make me cuss y'all out today, man. I'm trying not to cuss y'all. I'm trying not to cuss on this good God Monday morning. You motherfuckers. Like, nah, man, we talking about you today. Like, we talking about you. And we talking about what we can do to get better. Like, that's what we talking about. We're talking about what we can do to get better, Bear. We're not talking about Devin Haney. You feel me? We're not talking about no millionaires, no multimillionaires. We ain't talking about no celebrities. We ain't talking about Puffy. We ain't talking about no celebrity gossip. We talking about self-mastery. Good old self-mastery. Good old, I'm gonna master my thinking. Good old, I'm gonna take responsibility and accountability for myself because the shit is on me and ain't nobody coming to save me. You feel me? And the topic of today is how people treat you says a lot about how they view you. But how you allow them to treat you says everything about how you view yourself. Yeah, that's the topic for today. Maybach Sports, what's up with you, homie? So my question was, and I'm not moving forward until y'all answer my question. Gertrude in here clutching her pearls. She said, "Cause I dropped a good godly motherfucker." Yeah, I dropped a good godly motherfucker. My question is, so people don't respond to the real you. They respond to the you that they perceive, right? They respond to who they perceive you to be. Where does that perception come from? That's my question. Where does that perception come from? Now, it's a few of y'all in here. It'll be more of you watching the replay, and it'll be even more of you watching the podcast. So I need y'all to answer that question in the chat. What, or the chat and the comment section, where does that perception come from? Big Dez, what's up with you, homie? This gonna be tough today. It is gonna be tough today. I think we're gonna have a stalemate. Y'all gonna be stubborn and not answer my question, and I'm gonna be stubborn and not moving forward until you do. We can just sit here and just look at each other. You feel me? We can sit here and just what you exude. My sister Gertrude and came in and saved the day. She said, it's what you exude. And she is 100% absolutely right. Tiffy 2 says me. Tiffy 2 says me. Their perception, it comes from you. To a degree. But it comes from the you that you exude, Tiffy 2. It comes from the you that you exude. It comes from the you that you exude. And in other words, like Gertrude was saying, like my sister Gertrude was saying, in other words, is what you exude. So it comes directly from your energy. It comes from your posture. It comes from your boundaries. It comes from your confidence. It comes from your consistency. It comes from your lack thereof. You feel me? People are mirrors. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to, the people are mirrors, and they reflect back what they see in you or what they think they see. You understand? Like they reflect back what they see or what they think they see. But here's the twist. Those reflections show you what you believe you're worth. You understand what I'm saying? Those reflections show you what you believe you're worth. That's the part we don't like to talk about. Like, that's the part we don't like to talk about. Felix Nunez says, that's deep, bro. Nah, it's real, bro. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta be locked in to understand that that's deep, bro. You understand? Like, that's like, I don't know what the fuck we be doing. Like, we walking through this life with just bullshit on our mind, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we getting up and we walking through this. Somebody woke up today with Puffy on their mind. You feel me? Somebody woke up today with the Puffy documentary on their mind. Literally on their brain. Somebody woke up wanting to go and sit down and talk to people about the shit they seen on TV, be about it farms. Man, like, that's what they woke up with on their mind, bro. That's what they woke up with on their mind. And then I'm sitting here telling you, hey, man, we got to try to we got to recalibrate this thing. You feel me? Like, we got to recalibrate this thing. And all of that stuff is cool, but you got to compartmentalize it. I'm telling you, you got to feed you first. Like, you got to feed you first. Yeah. So people reflect back what they see in you or what they think they see. But the twist is those reflections show you what you believe you're worth. And that's the part we do not like to talk about, man. You feel me? So you wonder how people are treating you. You understand? So it's simple. Like, think about people that you encounter. Think about people you encounter, right? And think about strangers that you encounter, and think about the treatment that you get from strangers that you encounter. You feel me? And it will tell you exactly how they perceive you based on how you dressed, based on how you look, based on the energy that you're exuding in Trudy's voice, based on your language, based on how you speaking, based on what you're doing. They will perceive you and they will treat you how they perceive you. You feel me? And then you have to be open to excuse me. I find myself being open to look at that and to see how people perceive me. You understand? Be about it farms. Believe it or not, one thing that people do when they see me is they get the fuck out of my way, bro. Believe it or not, they get out the way. You feel me? They get out the way. They slide to the side. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of times people encounter me because I always lead with respect, or I'm doing something respectful or with regard, because I have situational awareness. So if there's somebody walking behind me getting ready to go to the door, it's customary for, especially if it's a woman, it's customary for me to stand there and hold the door. You feel me? So now that changes a person's perception because of that's what I'm exuding. You feel me? And that's why I take it so personally. If I stand there and I hold the door and a bitch walk in the door and don't say thank you, you feel me? That's a good way to get your ass cowboy collared like Roy Williams. I'm subject to grab you by the back of your shit and pull you back out the door and slam the door. Fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm standing here holding the door for you, bitch. This is not a customary duty. I'm not a fucking doorman. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not a personal servant. Truth is, I probably buy and sell your broke ass. You feel me? This ain't that. Like, this is me being respectful. This is me because I'm not Jesus, so I'm not about to wash your fucking feet. But this is me exuding that sort of kindness and saying, hey, I see you and I acknowledge that I'm not in this world by myself, unlike a lot of motherfuckers, which is also why I'll cuss you out if you walk in the door in front of me and you allow the door to close on me, or you allow the door to close on my children or my folks or my people. But like, nigga, I will cuss you the fuck out if I see you close the door on an elderly person, or if I see you close the door on what? Be about a farm said it's not a prerequisite. Say thank you. Maybach Sports says, salute to Maybach Sports in the building. He said, I'm the same way. Nah. Be about a farm said, he said, yes, sir. Get right out the way. Follow with, you need some help, big bruh. Yeah, that's a fact. So when it's all said and done, right? How people treat you is a direct reflection of how they view you. You understand what I'm saying? How they perceive. Yeah. So, all right, let's go on and break this down, because I'm trying to decode some of this shit for people, because there's a lot of people that I know, a lot of people that I love that struggle with this. You understand what I'm saying? And I've struggled with this myself. The Messenger 215 in the building. Salute, family. So we're gonna break this down. And this is the concept of image versus identity. You understand what I'm saying? I would ask y'all the difference, but y'all gonna sit here and try not to look silly, so y'all ain't gonna say nothing, and that ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get to it. But I will ask that you hit the like button and share this content, man, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. But share this content, especially if you're gonna take this game and you're gonna be sharing it, or you're gonna be running around trying to talk to people and act like you came up with it yourself. Share the content. Also, get y'all pocketbooks ready, because the second edition of the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book, is almost complete, as well as the personal organizer is almost complete. And we're going to have them here in time for you to order them before the new year. So get y'all pocketbook ready. Thanks. You feel me? Appreciate it. Ain't no super chat. Y'all don't hit the Cash App. You feel me? Y'all don't go over to the hub and send me messages. So please get your pocketbooks ready so y'all can buy this book that I'm working so diligently on. Thank you. Image versus identity. So we're going to break it down. All right. Felix Nunez says, I judge people harshly by how they treat the elders. That could be your grandma. I judge people harshly by how they treat the elders. I also judge them on how they treat like common people, like somebody that's, working, a service person, the custodian, you feel me, the janitor, anybody. Like, I judge people harshly by that. Harshly. All right. So image versus identity. Let's go through it. So what do you all think the difference between image and identity is? So I asked the question. So that's well with my soul. That's well with the educator part of me. I know y'all not gonna answer it because nobody want to look silly. So okay, cool. But we're gonna break it down. Image is how you want to be seen. Salute the big Ram. What's up with you, homie? Welcome down, Ram. What's up with you, bro? Image is how you want to be seen. That's how you want to be seen. Identity is who you are when nobody's looking. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Be about it for him. He said identity is who you are. An image can be a mask. You feel me? Image is how you want to be seen. It's how you want to be seen. You want to be seen in a certain way. And identity is who you are when nobody's looking. That's your identity. Who you really are is your identity. Image is the haircut, it's the clothes. Image is the Instagram, it's the YouTube, it's the Facebook, it's the Twitter, it's the what's the other? It's the TikTok. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Identity is the discipline, it's the integrity, it's the boundaries, it's the purpose. You feel me? Here's where most of us get jammed up. We expect people to treat us according to our image. You feel me? But the world responds to your identity. You feel me? And that's why we get in this, that's why we're in this this era of exposing. Everything is exposed and everybody's getting exposed. You know why everybody's getting exposed? Because image versus identity. Salute to Stephen L. the Mizak in the building. What's up with you, homie? The image versus the identity. They're two separate things. You feel me? Once again, the image is how you want to be seen. The identity is who you are when nobody's looking. The image is the haircut, it's the clothes, it's the social media, it's the relationships, it's the circles, the social circles that you run around, it's the pursuit of the career, it's the status that you all achieve. Or that we achieve. It's the social circles, it's the fraternities, it's the sororities, it's the church affiliations, it's the positions in the church. It's all this bullshit that we pursue and we broadcast as if this is who the fuck we are. And your identity is the discipline, it's the integrity, it's the boundaries, it's the purpose, it's who you are when you got to sit down by yourself and it's nighttime. You feel me? And you sitting there with yourself and it's quiet. That's your identity. Who are you? That's the identity. And that's where we get jammed up because we expect people to treat us according to our image, but the world responds to your identity. You feel me? So even when the world is, think about this, even when the world, and you got to be a real motherfucker to have this conversation. So if you ain't real, like this ain't really for you, maybe I'm just speaking to myself. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe I'm just speaking to myself because even when the world, be about it for us, watch this, bro. Even when the world is responding to your image and they're treating you to your image, if you really real, you feel some kind of way about yourself because you realize like that ain't me. You feel me? That this shit ain't, that ain't me. The world is exalting you based on the image, but your identity is there with you. Your identity is sitting there like Bishop and Juice when you go home and you close the locker and your identity is sitting there like, hey, what up, Q? Your identity is Bishop off Juice. When you get your ass home, you feel me? And you take off your hat. You feel me? Or sisters, y'all take that wig off All right, all right. Y'all stall the sisters out. I'm gonna stall the sisters out. I'm gonna stall the sisters out. I'm gonna stall the sisters out. You take them booty pads off? Nah, I ain't. Y'all take them booty pads off. Y'all take them fucking lashes off. Snatch off that wig, fellas. If y'all got the man unit, you pull that man unit off. You got the Sherman's Hensley. Yeah, and your identity is sitting right there like Bishop from Juice when you close the locker. Boom. Hey, what up, Q? That's your identity. You look yourself in the mid. Yeah, be about a farms. When the world is exalting your image, and then your identity is sitting there waiting, because your identity, when you go wash your hands after you use the restroom, your identity gonna look right at you. That was some bullshit. See, I done been in the restroom at the event where my image is getting exalted, and I look in the mirror, washing my hands, and my identity reach out to smack the shit out me. You feel me? My identity then rushed out the mirror and smacked the shit out of me right across my face. Y'all don't want to have no real conversations. Y'all want to bullshit because that's your image. Your image will cause you to want to bullshit and want to hold on to some bullshit. Now your identity will tell your shit fucked up. Like, my shit fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? My shit fucked up. I got family relationships that ain't right. You feel me? Nigga, I got my kids is in crisis. You understand? My money funny. Like, nigga, I ain't been doing the shit I'm supposed to do. Nigga, I ain't talked to my mama. Like, nigga, what? See, your identity will reach out the mirror and slap the shit out of you. I see some of y'all done dropped out. A few people done dropped out of here. We get to cooking in here, but they get to running. I understand. But that's where we get jammed up. The world responds to your identity, even whether it's directly, indirectly. You can post like a king and walk around with peasant energy, and that's on my soul. You can dress like a boss, but you negotiate like a homeless person. You feel me? You can talk confident online, but what that real life look like y'all it's a whole lot of people be popping that shit online. Like, you talk that shit online. The motherfuckers talk that big money shit online. That's cool. You feel me? But you can't pop that big money shit online and be walking around owing motherfuckers. You got other motherfuckers' money in your pocket. Nah, bro. Nah. The shit don't add up. You see what I'm saying? Like, the shit don't add up. And that is because you have an image versus the identity. And that's the truth. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, people pick up on the real you, not the advertised you. You know what I'm saying? And then they respond accordingly. I call it, you have to excuse my language, I call it bullshit niggas. You feel me? I call it the bullshit niggas. Because I can talk to you and I can figure out very quickly that you a bullshit nigga. Oh, no, you bullshit. You bullshit. You on some bullshit. And so now I got to try to figure out, why are you a bullshit nigga? Why are you bullshitting? Because if you're only bullshit when you're trying to hide something, when you're trying to run a scam. Gertrude said exactly. Nah, what are you hiding? Why are you trying to run a scam? Y'all be sure to hit the like button, please. Man, I know I can tell you right now, we getting ready to go over. So apologies to my brother Drew Titan. We're gonna go over a little bit, but my lane ain't his lane. So the boxing folks are gonna be over there on the boxing talk, and we're gonna be over here on this self-mastery convo just for a little bit longer. And I promise I will try to get in here early, but the problem is the morning times that's my time. And I'm a little stingy with my time. All right. Don't lose sight of that, y'all. Image is how you want to be seen, and identity is who you are when nobody's looking. I didn't already gave y'all some shit in real life. You understand what I'm saying? But I can say it this way. There's a time in my life, and it ain't been a long time ago, where I would bend over backwards for people, family, friends, business partners. You understand what I'm saying? And I would bend, and I always wanted to. I'm a person that, if I love you, I want to make your life better. And I want to do my part to be sure that you understand that I love you and that I'm with you. You understand? Like, I'm on that. And I said it last week, but if you've ever been loved by me, you know you've been loved. You feel me? That's just me. It's just my energy. You understand? And during all that time, never did I slow down and once and ask myself, why am I giving so much to people who aren't giving me anything back? Like, why am I giving so much to people who aren't giving me anything back? You feel me? Like, why do I give so much and I don't get shit back in return? Motherfuckers don't listen to my content. Motherfuckers don't shop at the Black Gent. They don't support the Punch Junkie. You feel me? Like motherfuckers don't support any of the things that I'm doing. They see my shit on social media. They don't even like it. They don't hit the share button. Like, how could you be, if this is what I do, right? This is what I do. How can you be in in relationship with me, friend? You know what I'm saying? Personal, hell, collegial, romantic. How can you be in a relationship with me and you don't support what the fuck I do? Like, that's bananas to me. You feel me? But I'm asking, I never slow down and say, man, why am I giving so much to people who don't give me anything back? And it's not because they bad people. You feel me? It's because the fact of the matter is I didn't have the proper identity in place. My self-view was off. Like, my self-view was crooked. And when your self-view is crooked, people will treat you like shit, like your shit is crooked and ain't in alignment. Why? Because you showed them you don't require anything different. Like, that's what I showed you. I showed you that if you don't pour back into me and you don't give me anything back, then it's cool. And I'm going to continue to pour into you. I'm going to continue to be there. I'm going to continue to support. I'm going to continue to go through. I'm going to continue to support you in your endeavors. I'm going to continue to do all of that shit. And you can give me a bullshit minimal effort. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to accept it. And I'm going to continue doing what it is that I do. But in the meantime, I'm fucked up about it. On the cool, on the inside, I'm really fucked up about it. Like, damn, why you don't support me? That's wild. Like, that's wild. How you my brother and you don't support me? How you my homeboy and you don't support me? You feel me? How you my woman and you don't support me? How you my kinfolk and you don't support me? How you my child and you don't support me? Yeah, but my shit was crooked. My alignment was crooked because I never showed them that I require anything different. You feel me? And then when I get to the point in showing, now everybody's crazy and mixed up and confused. You feel everybody get confused and shit like, what the fuck? He didn't snap. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Now let's talk about how respect actually forms. How does respect and regard actually form? Gertrude said, get off my toes. My fault, love. I apologize, mama. You know what I mean? But we ain't coming here to bullshit today. And we gotta hurry up so I can get out of here. So respect forms, first of all, first impressions matter. Not because people are shallow, which they are, but because humans are wired to categorize instantly. So the moment you encounter somebody, you automatically gonna categorize them. Think about it. Think about when you meet somebody and they a bullshit motherfucker like we just talked about. You're gonna categorize them instantly. Like, oh, that's a bullshit motherfucker, man. You put them over there in the pile with the bullshit niggas. Yeah. When you walk into a room, your energy hits the floor before your feet do. People subconsciously ask, are you sure of yourself? Are you grounded? Are you sloppy with your boundaries? Do you over-explain yourself? Do you look like someone who demands respect or pleads for acceptance? You feel me? And that's that. Like I'm people, like, soon as I'm telling you, and people will treat you as such. Like, if you're a motherfucker that motherfuckers can just come up and just touch, if you somebody motherfuckers can just come up and grab and hug and pull you this direction or pull you that direction? Can they come up and just talk to you? Can they come up and just get in your space? Can they come up and just get your attention? You feel me? Like, nah, I'm a person, my energy, and I'm very intentional with my energy, especially in group settings. People don't talk to me much in group settings. I'm usually somewhere in the back of the room chilling. I have no problem standing there to myself. I'm kind of watching the room, and I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I have a thing for people kind of moving around and walking behind me. So I try to get to spaces where I can minimize people walking behind me. And I'm just chilling. And you have to be really, really emboldened, or you have to be really drawn and attracted to me to come and talk. And when I say attracted, I don't just mean like romantically or any of that. Like, I don't mean that. I mean, like, there just has to be an attraction to my energy. You feel me? Like, I've had of course I've had women come up to me and get in my space, but I've also had men just walk up to me like, bruh, I don't know who you are, but I need you to come introduce myself to you. Like, I've had grown men come up to me, suited and booted just like me, and come up to me and say, man, I don't know who you are, but I just feel like I need to come over here and introduce myself to you, blah, 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 blah. Give me their business card and then off with everything else. You feel me? But that is the first impression. Respect is not something that you get later. Now it can change and go up a notch, but it's not something that you get later. The first impression is a monster. It's something that people start, respect is something that people start calculating the second that they see you. You feel me? But here's the kicker though. Consistency locks it in. A strong first impression means nothing if your actions contradict your presence. Confidence one day, insecurity the next. Discipline this week, chaos the next. Boundaries today, excuses tomorrow. You feel me? People only react to what you consistently reinforce. You feel me? And that's so one of the things for me is like I share this all the time, like, but I am who I am. You feel me? So when you see me in person, it's gonna be the same way I am now. You know what I'm saying? Gertrude, girl, come hug my neck. It's gonna same thing here. I'm gonna be the same person. You feel me? I'm gonna be the same person. I try to come in here and I try to be consistent with what it is I do. I try to be consistent with the messaging. I'm being consistent with the focus, being consistent and trying to be disciplined and confident in what it is that we're doing in the mission. And first impressions and consistency is a monster. Once again, first impression is the thing that people see instantly and how they start to categorize you instantly. But your consistency will lock it in. You feel me? You lock it in with consistency. All right. So now, once again, we're going back to the overall theme of the week. The overall theme of the week. How people treat you says a lot about how they view you. However, how you allow them to treat you says everything about how you view yourself. All right. So once again, all of this is really truly for me. It comes down to your internal standards. So how do we align external respect with our internal standards? And here's the heart of today's message. People will meet you at the level you meet yourself. You feel me? People will meet you at the level you meet yourself, Felix Nunez. He said, why you getting personal, Brody? Man, I'm just here to help, bro. I was sitting here to help. I was really, truly sitting here to help. People will meet you at the level you meet yourself. If you don't think your time has value, then your phone gonna stay ringing with nonsense. You feel me? People will continuously bring nonsense into your life. If you don't think your voice has weight, people will talk over you and ignore your ideas. Don't leave that out, man. If you don't think your voice has weight, people will talk over you and ignore your ideas. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret of mine. I can't stand to be talked over. That is a surefire way to fall out of favor with me. Like, I will literally walk out of a conversation mid-sentence if you open your fucking mouth and talk over me while I'm talking. Especially in an instance where I'm trying to help or you are soliciting information from me, if you open your raggedy ass mouth and talk over me while I'm talking, I will stop mid-sentence and I will walk the fuck off. You can ask anybody that knows me personally. I will stop. Literally, you start talking over me, I will stop and I will walk off because my time is too valuable. You understand what I'm saying? La La D, what's up with you, love? My time is too valuable. Like, if you feel like your idea is that valuable or is more, because it feels like you think your idea is more valuable than mine. And so you feel like you need to interject, which allows me to know that you're not listening to me. You feel me? Because you can't talk and listen at the same time. It's not possible. You feel me? People think you can multitask. That's bullshit. You can't talk and listen at the same time. So you interjecting and talking over me allows me to know that you're not listening to me. And if you're not listening to me, then I'm not finna waste any more time talking. I can exit stage left. Lala D said, I used to do it. I had to teach myself to. The way I don't do it is I nod in agreement. You feel me? And I say stuff like, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. But I don't interject. But see, when you did this, you did, nah, never. I can't stand that. You feel me? Or when I'm talking and somebody tries to beat me to my point, you can't beat me to my point. You're not bad as me. You feel me? You can't beat me to my point because my point is in here and you're not in there. So anyway, if you don't think your voice has weight, people will talk over you and ignore your ideas. If you don't honor your boundaries, people will see them as suggestions and not standards. Let me pause right there because I got a big thing about boundaries with touching. I got a real big thing about boundaries with touching, right? We are not in the place in the world right now for you to just be allowing people to touch you. Everybody can, like, how do you get to a place in your life where everybody can touch you? You feel me? Like, no, everybody can't touch me. Like, literally, everybody can't touch me. Everybody can't hug me. Everybody can't grab my arm, touch my hand, pull me. Everybody can't touch my children. You feel me? Like, people like to come up and they're infatuated with my children. People be infatuated with their hair, their skin, all of that kind of stuff. You touch my child, that's a good way for me to fire on you and hit you right in your kisser. I'm talking touch my child. That's a good way for me to fire. Like, I'm wired that way. But you gotta, people will see your boundaries as suggestions and not standards. So let me put it plainly. The world can only treat you better once you treat you better. You feel me? Stop negotiating your worth. Stop tolerating the shit that breaks you. Stop letting people rewrite your story while you're still living in it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you want external respect, then you have to build internal standards. And that's the stuff we be talking about. You feel me? Be About a Farm says, nah, you just gave me grounds to break your fingers, Jack. Don't touch me. Bruh, don't touch me. You feel me? Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. But no, man, if you want external respect, you got to build internal standards and you got to adhere to them. And I'm being serious. And I just said something. Don't let that go over your head, what I just said. Stop tolerating what breaks you. You feel me? If you broken down by the way certain people in your life treat you, stop tolerating that shit. You feel me? Like, a lot of y'all have relationships with estranged relationships with your grown kids, and your grown kids give you their ass to kiss. Stop tolerating that shit. You got siblings that, they mistreat you. Stop tolerating that shit. Like, stop tolerating the bullshit. If it breaks you, stop tolerating it. And I'm talking to myself. Like, that is literally, if I literally would be transparent with you all, that is the space I'm standing in my life right now. Like, I literally, and I said it at the beginning of the year, a lot of us didn't catch it. The motherfuckers that's going out of 2000, if you made it through 2025 with me and you still standing here with me, then these the motherfuckers that's gonna be here. Everybody else got to get the fuck on. I love you, but I got to love you from over there. Like, you got to get the fuck on. You feel me? Because that's the space I'm standing in. I'm not tolerating shit. Like, I'm not tolerating nothing that offsets my peace, offsets my happiness, offsets my mission, anything that pulls me from my purpose. I'm not fucking with it, because I've done a lot of shit that pulled me away from the doing the shit I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not fucking with it, especially if the energy is not reciprocal. You feel me? Especially if the energy and the love and the consideration is not reciprocated. You got to get the fuck away from me. And that's where I'm standing at right now. In my life, that's really where I'm standing at. Stop tolerating the shit that breaks you. You got a conscientious, you have the ability to make a conscientious decision to get the fuck up and walk away. All right. If you want external respect, build internal standards. Yeah. Felix Nunez says, bro, how you deal with loved ones that rub you the wrong way? Like, start feeling they assholes, but you love them and shit. Bro, call them on their shit. Call people on their shit, bro. Stop sitting there, Felix, being cool and being quiet. Call them on their shit. If a motherfucker be disrespectful till you disrespect them. And that's on everybody. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. If your mama disrespects you, you disrespect her raggedy ass back. You understand what I'm talking about? You disrespect her raggedy ass back. Respectfully. You understand? I don't get mad. If you say something crazy to me, 10 times out of 10, I'm loading something and I got some crazy shit coming right back. If you smack me with words, I'm going to smack you right back. You understand what I'm saying? Lala D says, slowly distance yourself or quickly if necessary. And you match their energy and then remove yourself. Then remove yourself. Because what happens is when you're quiet and you don't call them and you call, she said, don't be disrespectful to mama ever. I can respect that, Lala D. I can respect that. Even if your mama disrespects you, don't disrespect her back. Hold on, where the was that wrong? No. How I get the wrong? That's the wrong answer. I'm trying to give you the wrong answer, Tone. I don't got it. Okay. Nah, I'm disrespecting everybody. Anybody, I'm damn near 50, man. If you ain't got sense enough to respect me, then we just gonna be two disrespecting motherfuckers. Like you gonna cuss at me and cuss me out, I'm gonna cuss you out, and then that's just what it's gonna be. You feel me? I love and appreciate mama. I love and appreciate everybody. But if mama decides she want to be disrespectful today, then you gotta be disrespectful. We just gotta be disrespectful. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Mama cussing me out and all that, then you just say, hey, mama, you. You feel me? You, mama. You feel me? That's just what we gonna be on. And that's just that. Any and everybody, like, and I buried my daddy when I was 30. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been scared of shit since then. 4-ounce sniper said, especially even old folks, Junior. No, bro, especially old folks. Because old folks always look at you like you still a little kid. And I'm 47. You understand? I'm about to be 48. I know I'm fine in the motherfucker, man, handsome and shit. But I'm about to be 48. Like, bro, I'm old. You feel me? I'm on the brink of being the old folks. But you're not finna disrespect me because I don't need nobody for nothing. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Don't nobody do nothing for me. You feel me? I'm self-sufficient, self-contained. I thank God to the men that raised me and shit like that. But just because you raised me don't mean you could be disrespectful to me, because I will put these hands on your old ass. Respectfully. You feel me? I will put my hands on you. And that's just life, man. That's evolution. You understand what I'm saying? That's the motherfucking what you call it? That's the cycle of life. You understand what I'm saying? You mature, you grow, and then you become, lesser you become needing to be protected. Like, you go from a baby to an adult, and then you become like a child again as you get older. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the old folks, they got to step back and relax and let us younger adults handle business. And in that, don't be disrespectful, because you might get your old ass beat on. Kate_ said, I love them, but it's space for me. It's easier to just stay away. Nah, bro. I disagree. I agree that it's easier to do that, but just because it's easier don't mean that it's right, bro. A lot of times people have to, because people will campaign under the ignorance, bro. Like they don't know. You feel me? And they won't know that they made you feel a certain way if you don't tell them. Like y'all got to confront conflict, bro. Y'all got to stop bullshitting when it come to conflict, bro. Y'all got to confront that shit. You can't avoid conflict. You gotta confront that shit. You got to confront that shit. Like when these people disrespect you, you got to confront it. Even if you don't be disrespectful back. Like that might be a little bit much for y'all to get. I got it. Okay, cool. But I'm telling you, as a conflict resolution practitioner, you have to address this shit head on. And you have to at least be assertive when it comes to conflict. And what assertive means is that you can address the conflict and respect yourself. You ain't got to go to anger and you ain't got to stuff it. You ain't got to avoid it. No, you got to address the conflict. If there's an issue, you got to address it, bro. Like you got to address it. Y'all stop running from conflict. If Felix Nunez, don't run from it, bro. You talk to them and tell them, like, why do you feel the need to be disrespectful to me? And they gonna say, once you, Lala D said, Crispy, my mother once hung up the phone on me just because she was in a weird mood. I called her right back and told her, I can stop calling her. Please don't hang up on me again. It worked. Fuck that. I'd have said, Mama, what the fuck is wrong with you hanging up in my face? Is you crazy? If you hang up on me again, I'm gonna come over there and wrap that cord around your neck. That's what I'd have told. That's what I'd have told her. Yeah, that's what I told her. Yeah, I'm Nick Beam. I ain't taking that bullshit. Now that's a good way to handle it, man. I'd have cussed my mama out though. Don't hang up on me, man. You feel me? Be About a Foreign says, shit, I had to tell my daddy once if he wasn't my daddy, and I love him, but if he wasn't my daddy, I would have knocked him out a long time ago for some of the shit he said to me. Facts, bro. And you got and then he gonna watch his tone when he talk to you. Yeah. Now, K_ said, I'll confront it, but if there's no comprehension, I can't stress me out. That's where the space comes from. Now, I can agree to that. You feel me? Because some people just ain't supposed to be around. You understand? So if you address it and they play crazy or it ain't no changes or whatever, then you bless them with your absence. I agree to that 100%. But the initial reaction can't be to remove yourself. Shaquila Fields, a.k.a. Gertrude, says you have to address any conflict. As a little old person, we can be quite manipulative. That's a fact. You feel me? And Be About a Foreign said, and he respected me even more after that too. That's my guy. That's a fact, bro. You got to address it, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got to address this stuff, man. But at the end of the day, man, if it causes you your peace, right? If it causes you your peace, then you have to like you got a responsibility to stop tolerating it, man. To stop tolerating it. And I'm not tolerating nothing that causes me my peace, because I'm in a space of my life right now where my peace is paramount. You feel me? My peace is paramount. All right, y'all done pull me in all kind of different directions, man. We're gonna slow it down and we're gonna make it practical. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this is why I need you all to get your money right, to put your dollars aside to get ready to buy the Simple Truth Minute Manual personal planner, because we're gonna I keep telling y'all to get a notebook, but we're gonna have a space in here for y'all to be able to do this work all in one place. It's just a secret to what we rolling out, but I ain't gonna get out. You feel me? Let me get off of here now so I can go get back to work on the Minute Manual. Right now, like today, I'm about to go get back to work on the Minute Manual, because we're almost done with the book, almost done with the planner, and god damn it, I can't wait. You feel me? But this is the exercise. You understand what I'm saying? This is an exercise. I want to slow it down and make it practical. And of course, I want y'all to grab a notebook, but y'all be looking at me like I'm crazy. Use your phone, whatever. Or you can say it out loud while you're driving, but it's a reflection exercise, and it's the patterns of treatment. Ask yourself, how do people typically treat me? Do they interrupt me? Do they ignore my boundaries? Do they come to me when they need something? Got to have a real conversation. Number two is, what does that pattern reveal about how I see myself? Number three, where am I allowing behavior that contradicts my worth? Man, I told y'all we was going to do some work this week. Where am I allowing behavior that contradicts my worth? And number 4, what is one boundary I need to reinforce today? Family, this exercise will tell you the truth about where your self-image actually lives. I just gave you the code. Lala D says, Crispy, I'll buy one for someone. You do the raffle and pick the person. We'll get it together when we release it. Lala D, I appreciate it. All right, so today's takeaway, man, for episode 1 of the Views and Treatment mini series, you feel me, or series, I guess. People reflect what you project, and you allow what you believe you deserve. People reflect what you project, and you allow what you believe you deserve. This episode is the foundation for the whole series, because tomorrow we're gonna really jump into it, man, and we really gonna talk about why you accept mistreatment, and how self-view determines your tolerance level. But today, I want you sitting with this mirror. You feel me? And it's not as punishment, but it's liberation. Like, it's really liberation. Because once you understand the reflection, you can finally change the image. Once you understand the reflection, you can change the image. Man, salute to y'all for sitting with me. Thank you all, family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. I really couldn't, man. Let me give you a round of applause, man, because I appreciate y'all. I know this was a difficult one, man. It's kind of difficult for me, for real. But salute to you all. Thank y'all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. Man, we salute to everybody that caught the Cyber Week sale, man. I don't know, man. I'm wrestling with extending it, man, because, you know, I just really want to show love. But salute to you all, man. Thank y'all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be a swagger, style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. Yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the